class, it's your Professor RJ, teaching you once again how not to suck at Civilization 5 Brave New World. As we may have seen during our last lesson, we had some pretty interesting things develop, as we have new religious buildings we can make via theology. Of course, we also have the Mayan long count giving us certain bonuses during periods. We're going to get some free stuff now that we have theology. We can focus on a more traditional trajectory with our tech, as it were. Over here, we have our little barbarian skirmish that's going to go on for hundreds of years. Over here, oh, I also want to note one thing as well. I don't know how the hell this works, but you see up here, our year is now changed. I forgot to point this out. Because we're Mayan, we have like a weird year count to the world. You see it says 350 AD in the rest of the world. Your scientists and theologians have introduced the wonders of the Mayan calendar. When the current Mukbaktun ends, you will receive your choice of great person as part of the celebration. I don't understand when that happens. I'm trying to understand it, but I don't care that much. All I know is I get free stuff soon, and that's great. That's what any civ would want. Alright, of course we have these oceans we're going to try to explore a little bit of, and we also have exploration down here we want to be doing. This looks like a nice little island now that I've been looking at it. It looks like there is a city-state we're going to bump into soon. So let's hit next turn and see what develops. There's our military guys going to kill that one camp. Okay. So, right here is a deal that we made very early on with our crab. We were desperate for money. And this deal, he says, strengthen our nations and our bonds of friendship. Shall we renew this deal and continue our shared prosperity? I'm going to initially say, what would you give me for this? He wanted to be open borders, which actually would put him in a vulnerable position if I was a militaristically evil civ, but I'm not. In older games, actually, open borders meant you could just like line all your military up and just trounce them, but they've changed that, of course. He wants to give me more gold per turn, and I am actually pretty okay with that, but I want to shop this crab around. There are other things I want. Someone got a pantheon pretty late in the game, so enhance a religion. Ethiopia has been enhanced. Probably Haile Selassie took the piety track, so I think that's how you get enhance or reformation bonuses anyway. Alright, so we got currency, that's good. We're going to start building markets when we can. First things first, let's take a look at what other people have. We have crab, and we want to shop it around. I'd like to get a different luxury if possible. We're going to have a lot of crab coming up because some of those other deals are going to end. I'd like to see if I could actually, you know what? I don't think anyone in any of my cities wants that. They want silver, and they want wine, and also our buddies over there want dyes. Pocatello has nothing, really. Do I have embassies? Okay, I do have embassies. Let's see if I can get that dye from Catherine. Oh, she doesn't want... Oh, she must already be getting crabs from me, so I can't get that from her. Let's see what he would trade for it. See if I can get a better deal. He wants to give me a fur flat up. It's not terrible. There's no other city-states asking me for furs right now. I may as well take it. I mean, happiness will pay for itself in the long run. So I should probably take it. The reason I'm not, however, is because that money's pretty nice. And I like Pocatello because he's right around the corner. He's offering me... I don't actually want open borders. Let's see if I can juice him for one extra here. We'll make this deal work. Alright, he thinks he... Alright, let's see if we can get 8. So 7's what I can get. 7's my maximum there. 7 gold per turn for crab? Sure. That will, you can also kind of like, I believe if you mouse over them, you can see kind of the things that are contributing to your tension or beneficial relationship with other civs. And right now, you can see actually I have one negative thing. Yeah, see, we built a wonder that they wanted. We had no way of knowing that, but you're going to step on some toes eventually in the game. We have pretty much good things with everyone else. Askia, yeah. That's why Catherine might not have wanted to trade that die for any reason. Yeah. Alright, so that's dealt with. We can actually take a look, I believe, at what the beliefs are. World religions. Yes, so there's Eastern Orthodoxy. You see who actually created them. Islam and Arabian Empire, no big surprise there. And, of course, Austin Shinto. Okay. They finished their pyramid, good for them. Alright, now we gotta look at what's the most important thing, because as I've mentioned before, growth is certainly the most important thing on early cities, so I'm probably gonna go for the granary. You'll see a market's opened up too, so that's nice. We must have, yeah, we got the marketing. It'd be nice to allow to get those bridges, because we do have that one road. Horseback riding won't take long though. Alright. Everybody do their little conga line. Boom. Boom. And boom. Hopefully that's enough units to take over that one camp. And hopefully someone else isn't vying with us for for the camp itself. And start building a road. You start building a road. Also, sometimes something I might mention here now, when you're doing a lot of orders at once, it's hard to click all the time. You can get used to some basic things like this. I can just hit the R button, so they'll know to make the road. I use M to move a lot and B to bombard for missile units, especially during larger campaigns where we do military stuff. It's important. Alright. Right click, of course, works for movement too. It also does attack though, so you might want to be careful. Looks like we're going to have a little stoppage there. We're not going to be able to go much further. Alright, let's see. I can get that barbarian. And these good, fresh composite bowmen, kill those guys. This is great. I mean, we're getting like 8 to 16 culture a turn just from killing these dudes. It's pretty nice. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I've escaped and not pissed off anyone. Probably going to be a border situation there, but, you know, that's all you can do. How soon are we going to get Borobudur? Good. I wonder if we can actually juice that by going, nope, still nothing as far as that goes. We can't speed it up anyway. Let's see, so granary, temple's going to be done. We're going to see our faith bump up next turn, which is going to be pretty awesome when we get 10 faith a turn. We might be able just to build missionaries. We also have those, you remember when we made the religion, we had cathedrals or pagodas we could make. So that might be something we're going to do instead. It's really I can try exploring here, but I know I can't go any further. So let's just have this guy path back to there in a couple turns. Finish the temple. So the market's really great. More money, you get more gold, you get merchant slots. It's pretty great, especially as I said before. I like working on money when I do my playthroughs because it's so flexible. So I'm definitely going to go there. I could go lighthouse, which actually wouldn't be terrible. Give me more growth. I might want to do that. Nah, let's go market and screw it. What was this? Cape Town wants a trade route as well now. Well, if I had some trade route opens up, guys, I would do that. See here, I'm just hitting the M button. So there's a little bit of like a thing you can do here. So as you see, like as I move, I can move 2 through the water, but I'd move 1 over land. Now there'd be a risk-reward mechanic right here. If I land them on the land, we have the benefit of them not being vulnerable, but it was going to take a couple more turns for them to get to the camp. they could have missile units that could shoot me. That's a pretty big risk to take on, and I really don't want to get sniped at. So I'm probably going to get them on land also so I can get these ruins while I'm there. Let's see, move you guys one, and you move there. So I can't go any further that way. Let's get our guy up there, because I want to discover this. Clearly, someone's a city-state here. Well, it looks like all's quiet on the western front here. I'm moving one more in. Up, maybe not so quiet. That's pretty cool. They might attack. Am I on hills? I'm on hills there, so they have a bonus. They might get attacked. Worst things could happen. These guys should be upgraded as far as it goes for the fighting from barbarians. As I mentioned, you can't get more experience from fighting barbarians up to a certain point. Alright, Ebenuxia has grown. Oh hey! We got our first long count free person. Alright, can I get out of this? No? Does it? No? Okay, I have to pick one. Now, you may, I believe once you pick one, you don't get another one later. So, that kind of sucks. But, yeah, great musician. Makes great work of music. Writer. Admiral is a little different. They're like the general. They help nearby units and strength. So obviously for naval units, and then for military units. You can expend them to heal your navy, which is a big thing, because when you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere, you can't really heal. You can expend him to do that. All these, when I talk about expending, they can do two things. They can either make a... they can spend themselves to do like a tile improvement, or you can give like some buff to your city. So for Great Admiral, I think all you can do is spend them on other units. These guy, he can make like a holy site, or you can enhance your religion, which is probably what I want to do right now. So I'll pick that. Great Engineer lets you rush a world wonder. Great Merchant lets you can do a trade mission to other places, to other city-states, which is nice. You get a big boost of gold. Scientist lets you, gives you a huge dump of science, so you can kind of rush a tech. Great Artist makes a great work of art. What's interesting here, though, is that all of them can make like a tile improvement, essentially, except for Great Admiral. So, and of course, it's like associated. So, Great Artist, you can make like a cultural area. Scientist make like an academy. Merchant make like a big bank-looking thing. Engineer make a workshop. But yeah, so I'm going to do profit. That's a little overview there of the great persons. Let's go ahead and see, you can spread religion or you can enhance religion. One thing to note, if you spread religion, you are not going to be able to enhance religion, because you'll see down in the lower left hand corner, spread religion uses, he has 4. You have to have a full 1 to do the enhance religion. We're going to do that right now. We're back here. You might remember this. I have to pick something else. As I've mentioned, I always like the buildings. I'm a big fan of those. Religious community might not hurt either, because of the nice bonus to production. Swords of Plowshare is pretty cool. You have to remember, though, if this spreads to a different place, they get that benefit as well. So it could actually, in the future, help a future enemy if they share your religion. Each world wonder, if we were really focusing on wonders, this might be a good one. But I'll take cathedrals, because those usually go pretty quickly. So we can build 2 buildings with our faith, which is pretty hard to get. I'm glad we got that. And enhancer belief, this is like specific just for enhancement, and this is usually ways to help you spread your religion. Religion spreads to cities 30% further away. That might be good, because we're kind of a more isolated civ. Missionary conversion strength plus 25%. We haven't really done much with missionaries yet, but that might be a good one. Religion spreads to friendly city-states at double rate. That might be good, because we're going with the patronage. But I think what I'd like to do is, I've never tried this. Gain 50 faith each time a great person is expended. We're going to get a lot of great people. That might help us churn out more missionaries. You know what? I think if we can help our religion spread to cities 30% further away, that might just be better. we really just want to get our fingers and everything, so we'll do that. It's been enhanced. Okay, back to research. Let's get those bridges. Okay, here's our big military right here. They're gonna make a little landing. I'm actually gonna clear out a spot, so I'm gonna go there. They're gonna go there. I kind of want them all to land all at once. Okay, the road must be done there. Yes, that's why he's asking me for stuff. I'm gonna have him move there and start building the road. This road's done. So all I can have him do right now is build something else. I'm gonna have him be the guy that hangs out back here. Hey, you know what? No, why did I do that? That's not you. You always have to be careful who you're selecting. Yes, you're done. Have you go there, and he'll make a lumber mill there. Yeah, I took a risk there. Alright. Ah, yes, yes. Us and our merry band of archers. You notice I've been keeping them on the hills to give them the vision advantage. Yeah, boom, another 8. It's beautiful. It's almost as good as having like a better, like a nice building or something that's giving me that kind of culture. Ah, so someone's trying to be our friend. Now this is weird because we've actually had tension between us because we built similar wonders. In general, there's no penalty to doing friendship with other civs. It doesn't hurt at all. It can maybe affect stuff later with the way your relationship is with them if you get into war. There is one civ, I think the Swedes, they get bonuses when they're with a friendship. So, but yeah, let's work together. I mean, what could possibly go on? You know, she wants that. It could become problems later when like another civ that hates Russia is like, oh, you're friends with them, and I could just be like, whatever. Ooh, horsemen! Look at that. They're rolling out horsemen. They're going all out. That guy finally got an upgrade. Let's see if we can cut these guys down. And their horsemen are almost nothing now. We didn't kill them though. That's interesting. Oh, Cahokia. Things are decaying between us and Cahokia. Oh no, we're gonna lose their porcelain. That would really suck. I really can't get that dye that they want though. Maybe now that we're friends with Catherine, she might want to trade. Dyes for truffles? Propose? What would you want? Oh geez, she wants a lot for her dyes. I think it might be all she has. That's a real shame. I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, Russia. I thought we were friends. Alright. I can't do much to help out my relationship with Cahokia. I really like to, but I can't. Alright. So, can we move you guys onto land this turn? Yeah, I don't want to risk it anymore. And I'm going to actually have these guys kind of go up along the coast with them. They'll be able to give them like an advanced warning if there's any problem. He's making that last bit of road to connect Ebensexia. If you ever want to know if your city is connected, the way to know is right there. If you're isolated on an island, you have to make a harbor with your main city, or a city that has a coast to connect everything. Just a little heads up with that. Oh my god, it's finished, guys. They did the gems. We should be getting gems now. Look at that. That's just amazing. That's just fucking fantastic. Let's go ahead and make a camp. Let's make a camp. That's what it's all about. I think I moved that guy there for a very specific reason. That was to make a lumber mill. So far, so good. Alright. A little concerned at how there's a horseman there, but They might attack. They probably will attack. Horsemen can attack and then run away, which is a really nice thing. We haven't done a lot with battle, especially with mounted units, because we have no horses. But you'll probably see it here this turn. Or not, or it will just run away like a bitch. Okay. You see how it zoomed me out away from battle? There is a way to change that, maybe in a later episode when I remember exactly how to do it. I'll show you. Because when you're playing LAN and you're trying to focus on a battle here, and a turn switches over and it zips you to the other side of the screen, it's not very useful. It'll let you keep your focus on what you want to focus on, because that stuff is actually speed based. So let's go ahead and kill that guy right there. Good. No more from you. And hey, let's shoot those guys. Alright, he's up there. Ooh, I see. We're slowly making our way up the coast. So far so good. Make that camp for the food. And you, I just want you to kind of give us a little bit of vision. Ooh dear, an archer that could shoot us. As to what's going on there. I might have him stand alert, which means he'll only wake up when an enemy unit's nearby. Oh, we found Singapore. Must be that boat. That's over here, I think. Ah, yep, there it is. Singapore. What do they want? Ah, yes. So some civs will give you extra influence if you pay them just like a flat sum of gold. As I said, we're probably gonna be focused on doing that, so it might be something worth doing. Also, we could get wine from them. Interesting. I'm kind of saving up my gold, but maybe today is that rainy day. So they said they're doing a large public work, so you can get more influence with them. You also see AI Civ likes to pledge protection. I don't feel like it's a really unnecessary thing to do, but oh man, too bad. If we had a city right there, we could get Ivory. And maybe we can get Borobudur or Sripada, sorry. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I like our shitty little. Look at all this tundra we have. That's like nice, like lush land we could have had. Damn it. I don't know. That's certainly something for later to consider. Oh well. Yeah, let's actually do our turn now. Oh, we do have enough money now that if we do get sneak attacked by any of those barbarians down there, we can pay to pop out a couple guys. Yep, we're no longer an ally of Cahokia. We can't see that area. That's a real bummer. Look at that. We finally got Borobudur.
Everything is. You will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky.
All right. Things are coming together in this late part of this lesson here. So we have a bunch of missionaries, and we gotta send them out. First things first. So let's take a look at this. Oh, geez, we got a lot to look at. I think some of our crab deals ended. Let's actually take care of that first. A crab deal with Hiawatha. I think I was just getting straight up money from him. Oh, and we also have a new. Oh boy. Okay. Let's take a deep breath here. Holy shit, a lot of things happened this turn. Okay. Most importantly, trade routes. We actually have a new trade route open. And I think I should have enough money to buy almost enough to buy a cargo ship. So that'll be something I need to work on right quick. So I don't actually have to worry on that quite yet. Missionaries. Let's go over missionaries quick. So you can move them. They move really quick, actually, too, especially over roads. I'm going to move my guy right there, one of the three. And he's going to just spread religion. That's what you do. If they have a certain number of uses. If they're in enemy territory or an enemy religion too long, they'll lose strength, which is over there. You can see that converted it. Now we got more believers. It's a beautiful thing. We should have a couple more missionaries right here. Let's go to another one of our allied cities here. Can we? Oh no. So missionaries are considered non-military units, so they can't share spaces with workers. But I can move them right there. And we have one more. let's see. I don't know if they want my religion, but I'm gonna be giving it to them. See how quickly they move, like even through forest and stuff. It's really nice. Finished Borbador. Wow, wow, wee wow. We need that market. That market is necessary. I could build another trading cargo vessel. How long will that take? Probably about the same time. Yeah, actually, let's go for that. And then, well, no, because the amount of money, this guy is making a lot of money, 35 gold. And so if I get the market, I'll get plus 25% gold. So that'll be like almost another 8. So 8 returns probably about as good as a trading, as a whole nother trade route. So let's go ahead and do that. This guy still has more moves. No? No? Okay. Choose research. Let's go here. I'd like to get guilds to get trading posts, which are little improvements you can build on shitty parts of land, which we do have in some parts of our civ. Metal casting would be nice for the workshop and civil service. We've got some nice medieval stuff here. Civil service is nice because food from the farm increased by 1 in tiles with access to fresh water. So we mentioned early in the game why it's good to build farms next to rivers. This would be the fruition of that. But I really like Machu Picchu's good if you can get it. You need a mountain within your territory. I don't think any of my guys have that. Not hills, but mountains. Mountains you can't traverse. So, yeah, Chichen Itza, Golden Ages are improved. I guess I go guilds just for the East India Company, which is kind of cool. You have to get markets in all your. That's the one where like how you can get the National College if you have all the libraries in your cities. The East India Company is that version, but with markets. We can get the ancient ruins. Oh wow! We got free population. That was really nice of them. They didn't have to do that. I don't know which one they gave it to. Maybe Shansaxia. I can't tell. Because we know it's pretty safe for them to move up this way. Oh yes, that's it. We had enough faith to buy something. So you actually look in here. We have 141 faith. Now, probably, you can buy more Inquisitors, which remove evil religion, in your opinion, and missionaries, which are your guys. We have a whole bunch. I'm not worried about that. I'd like to buy the pagoda, which is a building just going to sit there. It has no maintenance costs, which is great, and it's going to give me more faith. So it's like doubling down. So it's like an investment in the future. Do that one first. You can see things kind of start building upon themselves, which is kind of the way the game works. We got our city connection there. I should have one worker over there. I'd like to I'm gonna have to agree with the AI for once. I think a farm would go well there because this is tundra, but that's plains with a river there. That's gonna be really good territory to get. So so there's a race now for science. Whoever gets the most science will be friends with Cahokia. And of course we're no longer friends with Cahokia. Let's see. Oh, they only took one move. Let's go there. Aha! The camp will be mine. I will destroy all. Try to let's see, let's try to get through here. Another one. So they want a camp that I can only fathom how to get to it. But it's good to explore and say hi and see what's up. Boy, as far as a fourth city though, that would be really great. I've been thinking about that still. Deer, horse, elephant within its range, and a wonder. Kind of want to put a city there real bad now. I could maybe even steal wine from Singapore, which we'll get into later. Stealing wine, not very nice. It's not a nice thing to do. Gonna have these guys shoot them. The reason I'm doing that is so we're gonna have these guys start to chip down on the guys within the camp, which is a thing I'd like to be doing. Eventually the camp will go away. As I said before, I'm gonna have this guy go alert. So if he sees an enemy unit, he'll like wake up during the turn and let me know what's up. We have one missionary here. Spread the religion. You can see the pressure and all that, all those stats there. This guy. Okay. Well, guys, looks like time for our lesson's just about up now. Things are really heating up now. We got a lot of stuff going on. We've had some interesting trade options. Now, I'm pretty sure we have some extra crab we can maybe trade around with. I'm like, yeah, crab for truffles. Crab for furs? What makes the deal work? Let's do it. Then we'll get furs. People are happy. Sorry. I thought I said I was done, but I realized I wanted that too. Hiawatha, we've been trading for a while. Maybe he's gonna... maybe some... Oh, jeez. You know what? Just forget you. Forget you. I'd like to get some money for some of my crabs. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna want them. We have to check everyone. 4 gold per turn now, but maybe if you give me 7. Whoa. Askia, just fucking taking my crab. Alright. Well, fucking my crab went pretty quick. How about that, guys? Alright. So, I'm pretty sure we are back to normal with crab, our crab level. Hopefully, maybe. We should see. Also, this is kind of cool, so you can see when your deals end. This is probably 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's as many crab as I have. So we're friends. We have friends, guys. All right. Anyway, so we did a lot this this lesson rather. We're finally seeing the fruit of our labor. We're finally going to get this camp and hopefully get some friends over here. Unfortunately, our old ally Cahokia finally went away, but they're going to decay very slowly with our influence, so maybe we can get them back. We also got Singapore, which wants money, but they have wine, which is something we want. We also found maybe a spot for a fourth city. It might be worth it. Who knows, you know? If we don't take it, someone might. And 4 might be a magic number for us. We'll see. Yeah, we've learned a lot. We've also we started with missionaries, and that alone is more than a turn, because there's a lot to cover there. You'll see probably in the next lesson we're going to be spreading our Shinto religion everywhere. You can also watch as we're starting to get more money from religion. So there's 4 from other civilizations and 6 from religion. So that's going to be pretty influential as we go along. Definitely want to get it through these city-states. City-states won't get pissy at us from spreading religion. And these guys don't have an organized religion, so we really want to focus on that. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for joining me during this How Not to Suck at Civilization 5 Brave New World lesson. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to join me again, and as always, game hard and game well.